Today was the first time that we've seen below zero temperatures since last February, almost a year. A water main break during the cold now. Here's NBC 26's Jennifer Naza.
Green Bay Water Utility tells us they responded to a water main break on Gray Street near Mather Street at around 7 p.m. Sunday night. They say their crews fixed the break and it broke again at about midnight, so they stayed overnight to fix the second leak and didn't finish until about 5:30 Monday morning. The cause?
We definitely have more water main breaks in colder temperatures.
Officials say there's no stopping the breaks, but they are making sure their crews are prepared to respond. They tell us around 20 people were affected.
It's an inconvenience to them typically, but there's nothing they can really do ahead of time.
And with cold enough temperatures to be affecting utilities, it could affect us as well. Here's some tips on how to stay safe during this winter.
Make sure that you're prepared to go outside. I tell my kids this all the time. They leave the house without a coat. So wearing a coat is important. Making sure your face in particular, like ears and nose, are covered.
Dr. Matt Nelson, emergency medicine physician at HSHS St. Vincent Hospital, tells us his main concern in the winter is hypothermia. He says it mostly affects the elderly and the young. Dr. Nelson tells us the other common conditions he's seen during the winter include frostbite and dehydration. He recommends to avoid spending a lot of time outside, but here's what you do if you have to brave the bitter cold.
I'd say every hour you need to warm up for at least 15 minutes to get yourself warm. Drink some warm liquids to warm your insides. Eat something too, that's important too.
Some other tips Dr. Nelson gives for how to stay safe in the cold are dress warm by adequately layering up, use hand and feet warmers to avoid frostbite, stay hydrated, avoid alcohol if you're spending time outside, and if you're traveling, make sure to have an emergency kit and equipment like a warm blanket. Just like the pipes, the freezing cold temperatures affects our bodies. Keeping you connected, Jennifer Naza, NBC 26.